Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about adjoint of matrix and its properties. In previous class we have discussed about cofactors of matrix. Suppose determinant A equal to A11, A12, A21, A22. Then cofactor of A11 equal to A11, similarly A12, A12 and A13 and cofactor of A21 is A21 and A22 is capital A22. If we write these cofactors in matrix A11, A12, A21, A22 and taking transpose of this matrix, it is called adjoint of matrix A. Taking an example, let matrix A equal to 2, 1, 3, 5. Then cofactor of element A11, that is cofactor of 2 is 5. Cofactor of element 1 plus 2 is 3, so taking negative sign is 3. A21 is minus 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. So taking negative sign, A22 is 2. Again, cofactor of this element is 5. Cofactor of this element 1 is minus 3. Cofactor of this element 3 is minus 1 and cofactor of 5 is 2. Now adjoint of matrix A is A11, A12, A21, A22 whole transpose, that is 5 minus 3 minus 1 2. Taking transpose we get 5 minus 3 minus 1 2. It is answer. So write the definition of adjoint of matrix. Let A be a square matrix then adjoint of matrix A is denoted by adjoint A and adjoint A equal to Aij whole transpose. If matrix A equal to A11, A12, A21, A22, then adjoint of A is A11, A12, A21, A22 whole transpose. Here A11, A12, A21, A22 are cofactors of A11, A12, A21, A22 respectively. Now theorem 1. If A is a square matrix, then A into adjoint A equal to adjoint A into A equal to determinant AI. Here I is a unit matrix of same order of matrix A. Let A equal to, taking an example, let A equal to 1 minus 2, 3, 4. Then cofactor A11 equal to 4, A12 equal to minus 3, A21 is 2 and A22 is 4. A12, that is cofactor of this element, is minus 3 and cofactor of this element 3 is cofactor of this element 3 is 2 plus 2. A22 is 4. So adjoint A is A11, A12, A21, A22 whole transpose. That is 4 minus 3, 2. A22 is 1, sorry, 1. A22 is 1 whole transpose. Then we have 4 minus 3, 2, 1. Taking transpose. Now left hand side, A into adjoint A. Left side of theorem. A is 1, 3 minus 2, 4. And adjoint is 4, 2 minus 3, 1. Multiplying. Then we have 4 minus plus 6. Then 12 minus 12. 2 minus 2. Then 6 plus 4. That is 10, 0, 0, 10. Taking 10 common. Then we have 10 and 1, 0, 0, 1. We have 10i. What is the value of determinant A? Value of determinant A is 1 minus 2, 3, 4. That is 4 plus 6 equal to 10. So we can write it determinant AI. Similarly, we can prove that adjoint A into A equal to determinant AI. This is theorem 1. Now some definitions. Singular matrix. What is singular matrix? A square matrix A is said to be singular matrix if determinant A equal to 0. A square matrix A is said to be singular if determinant A equal to 0. Definition second, non-singular matrix. Non-singular matrix, that is in which determinant A is not equal to 0. A is a square matrix and determinant A is not equal to 0, then it is called non-singular matrix. Then theorem 2, A and B are two non-singular matrices. Then AB is also non-singular. That is, their product is also non-singular matrix. And theorem third, if A and B are matrices of same order, then determinant AB equal to determinant A, determinant B. ये हम पहले भी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. Next, if A is a square matrix, then square matrix of order 3, then A into adjoint A, then determinant of adjoint A equal to determinant A square. To prove this theorem, we have इस थ्योरम को प्रूव करने के लिए हम थ्योरम 1 का यूज करेंगे. We have A into adjoint A equal to adjoint A equal to determinant A I, or A into adjoint A equal to determinant A 0 0 0 determinant A 0 0 0 determinant A. Determinant AI I is a unit matrix, so we can write it determinant A and 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, multiplying determinant A by first row, second row, third row, then we get determinant A 0 0 0 determinant A 0 0 0 determinant A. Now taking determinant A common from first row, second row and third row, and left hand side can be written as determinant A, determinant of adjoint A by theorem third. Determinant A Q on 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, taking common determinant A from R1, R2 and R3 respectively. Now value of determinant of unit matrix is 1, so it is equal to simply AQ on determinant A adjoint A equal to this. Then we have adjoint A equal to determinant a square. Determinant a cube, एक cancel हो जाएगा, then we get only determinant a square. This is the important result. और इस पे based बोर्ड में questions आते हैं. Suppose question ऐसा आता है, if A is a square matrix of order 3 and determinant A equal to 5, find the value of adjoint A. Determinant of adjoint A. Answer is adjoint A equal to determinant A square, that is 5 square. Answer is 25. और क्वेश्चन आपसे दिया है, if determinant A equal to 3 and A is a square matrix of order 3, then find determinant of 2A. What is the answer of this question? Determinant 2A. Determinant A equal to 3 and A is a square matrix of order 3. Okay. Then यहाँ पे आप जो है इसको कैसे लिखेंगे? Determinant 2A 3 ऑर्डर का है, then 2 cube into determinant A. That is 8 into 3. Answer is 24. 2 cube of determinant A. Why? जैसे ये था, यहाँ पे determinant A I था, तो यहाँ पे determinant A तीनों रो से मल्टीप्लाई हो गया था, तो यहाँ पे आपके पास में है determinant 2A, तो 2A 2 हर रो से मल्टीप्लाई होगा, कॉमन लेंगे तो 2 cube कॉमन आ जाएगा, then 2 cube determinant A, that is answer is 24. Last theorem. If A is a square matrix, A is a square matrix, then A is invertible. If determinant A is not equal to 0, it means A is a non-singular matrix. Since A is an invertible matrix, then AB equal to BA equal to I, where B equal to A inverse. Now taking determinant on both sides, then we have AB equal to BA equal to determinant of I. Now this is equal to determinant A, determinant B and determinant I equal to 1. That is determinant A, determinant B equal to 1. It means determinant A is not equal to 0. अगर ये 0 होता तो इन दोनों का प्रोडक्ट 1 कभी भी नहीं आता. So determinant A is not equal to 0. Now we have A adjoint A into A dividing this equation by determinant A, then we have, since determinant A is not equal to 0, so A into adjoint A upon determinant A equal to adjoint A upon determinant A into A equal to I. Determinant A upon determinant A is 1, so simply I. Now we can write it as A B equal to B A equal to I, where B is A inverse and it is equal to adjoint A upon determinant A, and A determinant A is not equal to 0. Very important result. A inverse equal to adjoint A upon determinant A when determinant A is not equal to 0. Now some questions from exercise 4.5. Question number 6. Find the inverse of the matrix -1, 5, -3, 2. A inverse equal to, formula is adjoint A upon determinant A when determinant A is not equal to 0. First find the value of determinant A. Determinant A equal to -1, 5, -3, 2. Then this equal to -2 plus 15, that is equal to 13. Now what is adjoint A? Adjoint A equal to A11, A12, A21, A22 whole transpose. So find the cofactors of A11, cofactors A11, A12, A21, A22. So here A11 having positive sign, by 1 plus 1 is 2. So positive sign. Now leaving this column and this row, we have only 2. So A11 is 2, A12, 1 plus 2, 3, so put minus sign, then 1, 2, that is cofactor of 5. Leaving this row and this column, we have -3, minus plus 3, then A21, again 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 is an odd number, so put minus sign. Leaving this row and this column, we have 5. Now last A22, A22, that is leaving this row and this column, we have -1. So adjoint A is 2, 3, -5, -1 whole transpose. Taking transpose, then we have 2, 3, -5, -1. So A inverse equal to A inverse equal to 1 by 13, 2, -15, 3, -1 from first. Simply, if we have matrix A equal to A, B, C, D, then its adjoint is adjoint A equal equal to, interchanging these two elements, that is dA, and put negative sign at diagonal element minus B minus. Now question number 13. A equal to 3 minus 1, 1, 2. Prove that A square minus 5A plus 7I equal to null matrix. So, and hence find A inverse. So, first find A square. A square equal to A into A. So 3, 1 minus 1, 2. 3, 1 minus 1, 2. Multiplying these two matrices, we have 9 minus 1 minus 3 minus 2. Then 3 plus 2 and minus 1 plus 4. That is equal to 8 minus 5, 5, 3. Now 5A is this matrix multiplying by 5. Then we have 15, 5, minus 5, 10. 15, 5, minus 5, 10. Then 7I. 7I. What is I? I is a unit matrix of order 2. Then 7, 1, 0, 0, 1. That is equal to 7, 0, 0, 7. Now left hand side is A square minus 5A plus 7I. Putting these values, A square, that is 8, 5, minus 5, 3. 5A, that is 15, 5, minus 5, 10, and 7, 0, 0, 7. Adding these three matrices, we have 8 minus 15 plus 7, then minus 5 plus 5, minus 5 plus 5 plus 0, then 5 minus 5 plus 0, then last 3 minus 10, 3 minus 10 plus 7. This equal to 0, 0, 0, 0, that is null matrix of order 2. Now, in the question given that hence find A inverse. Hence find A inverse, it means using this equation and find A inverse. Since A square minus 5A plus 7I equal to O, that is null matrix. A square minus 5A, shifting 7I on right side, then we have minus 7I. Now multiplying these above equation by A inverse. Multiplying by A inverse on both sides. Then A inverse A square minus 5 A inverse A equal to minus 7A inverse I. Now A inverse A square. A inverse A square, that is A inverse A, and we have only A. And minus 5 A inverse A, that is I, and this equal to minus 7A inverse. Why? Since AI equal to always A. So A inverse I equal to A inverse A equal to I. Now A inverse A equal to I A equal to A. So simply A minus 5 equal to A inverse and shifting minus 7 in left hand side. So we have minus 1 by 7 A minus 5. Now putting the values of A and 5. Minus 1 by 7, A is 3, 1, minus 1, 2, minus 5, that is minus 5, 1, 0, 0, 1. Calculating. Minus 1 by 7, 3 minus 5 is minus 2, minus 1, minus 0, then 1 minus 0 and 2 minus 5. So we have minus 1 by 7, minus 2, 1, minus 1, minus 0. Multiplying negative sign. So we have 1 by 7, 2, 1, minus 1 and 3. So answer. Next question. Question number 14. If A equal to 3, 1, 2, 1, find the numbers A and B such that A square plus A, capital A plus BI equal to 0. Find A and B such that A square plus A plus B I equal to null matrix. Yes. First find A square. A square equal to A into A. So 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1. Multiplying these two matrices, we have 9 plus 2, 3 plus 1, then 6 plus 2, then 2 plus 1 equal to 11, 4, 8, 3. Now from first equation, A square, that is 11, 8, 4, 3 and A, multiplying by matrix A, 3, 2, 1, 1, then B, multiplying with unit matrix 1, 0, 0, 1 equal to null matrix. Now adding 3 matrices, we have 11 plus 3A plus B. Then 4 plus A plus 0 and last column 8 plus 2A plus 0 and 3 plus A plus B equal to null matrix of order 2 by 2. So 0, 0. Now comparing these two matrices, first comparing this element 4 plus A with 0, comparing corresponding elements. So 11 plus 3a plus b equal to 0 and 4 plus a equal to 0. 4 plus a equal to 0 gives a equal to minus 4. A equal to minus 4 putting in equation 2. A equal to minus 4. A equal to minus 4 putting in second. Then 11 minus 12 plus b equal to 0, then b equal to 1. 11 minus 12 minus 1, minus 1 plus b equal to 0, then b equal to 1. So answer is a equal to minus 4 and b equal to 1. Now question number 18. It is given that A is an invertible matrix of order 2, then determinant of A inverse is equal to. Since A inverse equal to I, we know that taking determinant on both sides, then determinant A inverse equal to I determinant I. Now since determinant A be equal to determinant A, determinant B, so write determinant A inverse equal to 1. Why? Since determinant of any unit matrix or identity matrix is 1, equal to 1. So determinant A inverse equal to 1 upon determinant A, that is answer is determinant of A inverse equal to 1 upon determinant A. Option B is correct. Now some extra questions. Question is, if A equal to 2, 1, 10 minus lambda, 2 plus lambda, and A is singular matrix, find lambda. इस तरह का क्वेश्चन जनरली 1 मार्क में बोर्ड में आता है. It is given that A is a singular matrix. What is singular matrix? Singular in say if A is singular matrix, then determinant A equal to 0. So 2, 1, 10 minus lambda, 2 plus lambda equal to 0. Now solving this determinant, we have 2 plus lambda minus 10 minus lambda equal to 0. 4 plus 2 lambda minus 10 plus lambda equal to 0. Now 4 minus 10, 6, shifting on right hand side, and 2 lambda, 3 lambda equal to 6, then lambda equal to 2. A similar matrix, it means determinant A equal to 0. Next question. If x 4 2 3 1 equal to minus 2 0 0 minus 2, find matrix X. ये सबसे पहले तो आपको इसका मैट्रिक्स X का ऑर्डर डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा. सपोज दिस मैट्रिक्स इज X and it is A equal to A and this matrix equal to B. Order of matrix A is 2 by 2 and this matrix B having order 2 by 2. Suppose order of X be m by n, then n equal to 2. Then resulting matrix having order n by 2 equal to 2 by 2. So we have n equal to 2 and n equal to 2. It means matrix X having order 2 by 2. सबसे पहले आपको इस matrix X का order decide करना है कि इसका order क्या है. So matrix X having order 2 by 2. ये सब यहाँ पे इस मैट्रिक्स X को आप ऐसे भी ले सकते हैं कि सपोज X इक्वल टू A B C D, देन इन दोनों मैट्रिसेस को मल्टीप्लाई करके X एंड A को और फिर B के इक्वल करके हम वैल्यूज निकाल लें मैट्रिक्स X को A B C D अज्यूम करके. सेकेंड मेथड ये है, हम नोटिस करते हैं इस मैट्रिक्स A का डिटरमिनेंट का वैल्यू यहाँ पे -2 है. सिंस 4 into 1 minus 4 minus 6, that is -2. So this equation first, equation 1 can be written as x A equal to B and X as it is 4 2 3 1 and this equal to -2 taking common 1 0 0 1 and determinant A equal to यहाँ पे देखिए -2 है, इस determinant के वैल्यू -2. So we can write it X A equal to determinant A I. यहाँ पे कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी लिख जाएगी? थ्योरम 1. What is theorem 1? Theorem 1 is adjoint A into A equal to determinant A I. So आपको x को कुछ अज्यूम करने की जरूरत नहीं है, डायरेक्टली आप x को adjoint A के इक्वल करेंगे और adjoint A की जो वैल्यू होगी वो ही x की वैल्यू होगी. X equal to adjoint A, since adjoint A into A equal to determinant A I by theorem 1. So find the adjoint of matrix A. Adjoint of matrix A मैंने आपको स्टार्टिंग में बताया कैसे करना है. Interchanging these two elements 1 4 and putting negative sign on these two elements. So adjoint A equal to this, so this is equal to x. It is the answer. Thank you.